in a vacant chamber with a coffin, accompanied by unsettling noises.
Hello?
How would you react in such a scenario? Shared by Twitter user CTO Paranormal, this chilling video unfolds.
Hello?
After fleeing, only to find the exit locked, she returns to the coffin and uncovers this unsettling discovery. The video's first-person perspective intensifies the eerie atmosphere for me. I'm on edge, fearing someone or something might appear behind her at any moment, but the video ends abruptly, leaving us hanging upon investigation. It seems this footage is from the movie VHS 94 by Shutters, which offers some reassurance at least. A man claims persistent supernatural occurrences exclusively in his dining area, feeling increasingly unsafe. To investigate, he sets up a camera in the room. After a long period of nothing, a suspicious figure appears in the window, seen in this close-up shot. A small face peeks from the lower right glass panel before quickly vanishing. The features are indistinct, accompanied by floating orbs. Just before this incident, it's unclear if this is a paranormal entity or a small animal, but it's an unsettling prospect to be alone in the house and find out. Nedam Shea suspects he's captured eerie phenomena on video. Exploring a desolate building reduced to pillars and darkness, he senses its unsettling aura must indicate haunting, and his instincts as a ghost hunter prove correct.
हम देखते हैं अगर हमें कोई यहाँ पे भारी चीज़ या कोई जिनों का साया नज़र आता है कि नहीं। हम जिन की तलाश में निकल तो ओह नाजरीन, ये कुछ हिलता हुआ हमें नज़र आया है। तो ये आवाज़ें कैसी आ रही हैं? आए नाजरीन, हम हिम्मत करके वहाँ जाने की कोशिश करते।
Encountering two ghostly apparitions convinces Nedam of the paranormal presence. Determined for a closer experience, he pursues the ghost into the shadows for a final sighting.
इसको देखते हैं, ये कौन सी मखलूक है, क्या चीज़ है। इसको हम पकड़ने की कोशिश करते हैं। ये इस तरफ से नजर आ रही है, इधर से हम जाने की कोशिश करते हैं।
Alone in the darkness, a slow-moving shadow figure silently glides across the pillar. It's not a person walking behind him, as Nedam would have blocked out the light. This sighting of a real ghost, a spectral entity in motion, deeply unnerves him, prompting his swift departure. On March 18, 2024, a restaurant waiter named Dustin Frazier began to panic after noticing something very unusual in a video he had just recorded. Working the night shift alone, Dustin often uses Snapchat to send videos to friends, a habit that helps him feel less isolated. Other employees understand his need for connection, as they also dislike being alone in the diner. Like any other night, Dustin recorded a video for a friend, but when he reviewed it before sending, he immediately started to freak out. Check it out.
No, because I'm freaking out, guys. So I just Snapchatted my friend, right? And I walked through, and now the alarm's going off. So I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. and I like watched it. I did like a playback before I sent it to him, right? And I don't have the insurance, right? But I don't know, I'm just like, I'm gonna have to do something because I don't know. Just like, I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like, I have tried take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like it really does anything. And then whenever I go and I'm just like laying down and stuff, like I can.
Already uneasy about working solo, Dustin captured something or someone on camera that has many viewers convinced it was more than just a person. Despite the poor lighting, a shadowy figure can be seen, seemingly watching Dustin as he unknowingly films it. The eerie nature of the footage is amplified by the audio, which includes faint, indecipherable whispers. For Dustin, these whispers were enough to convince him that something highly unusual was happening that night. With no one else in the restaurant, the question remains, what did Dustin capture? While no further updates have been provided by Dustin, the mysterious footage has yet to be explained. This next video was captured on a Ring camera installed in a bedroom where a mother and her daughter sleep together. The mother had initially bought the camera to monitor her child, who often sleeps alone in her own room. However, a comment providing more details about this footage reveals another reason for the purchase. Recently, the daughter has been saying strange things, like mentioning a man she occasionally sees in her closet and expressing fear by saying, "I'm scared because he's there." This prompted the mother to keep a closer watch on her daughter, and in the following footage, something occurred that made her keep her daughter out of this room for the night while sleeping in her bed to provide comfort. Upon waking up, the mother immediately notices something on the ceiling. Seconds later, her daughter lets out a piercing scream, confirming that she also sees it. Overcome with fear, the mother quickly attends to her daughter. Although she tries to shield her eyes, whatever was above them must have been terrifying. Despite the limited information about this footage, the recording alone makes for a creepy video. Whether or not the supposed man her daughter mentioned earlier was seen remains a mystery, but ghost or not, viewers agree that something truly horrifying occurred that night. This next video comes from a storage facility where a father keeps a unit filled with obscure vintage items. Known for its creepy atmosphere, this facility houses a particularly eerie object, a toy monkey that the father knows is quite valuable. Though initially reluctant to sell the doll, he now hopes someone will buy it as soon as possible. Ever since acquiring the monkey, objects inside the unit have mysteriously moved on their own. Employees have frequently lodged noise complaints, accusing the man of living in the storage unit. To prove it's the items moving on their own, he set up a camera and captured this unsettling footage. In a scene straight out of a horror movie, the toy monkey moves by itself. The storage facility staff were just as frightened as the owner of the unit. He believes this doll is responsible for the strange noises that employees have reported hearing. While there hasn't been any interest from potential buyers, the man continues to document the monkey, hoping to capture more unusual activity. So far, nothing else has happened, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this. In May 2019, Haunted Forest Monsters released a spine-chilling video revealing why no one ventures into parks after dark. This eerie footage, recorded by a parking lot security camera at around 9 p.m., shows a mysterious figure. The dimly lit parking lot glistens, as if freshly rained upon. Suddenly, a semi-transparent entity moves from the left side of the lot to the right.
Yo, what the f...
The figure doesn't pause at the median filled with trees and bushes but reappears in the adjacent parking lot. Is this a ghostly meter maid or a restless spirit of someone who spent so long searching for their car that they lost their life in the process?
I know I see it.
Released by Scary Labs in August 2021, the chilling footage captures a team exploring dimly lit chambers with brick walls. The camera person pans through an apparently vacant room before focusing on their colleague, who aims her camera at another area, urging any spirits to reveal themselves. When no response comes, the camera person turns back to the previously empty room, only to discover it occupied now. Adorned in a black cloak with black hair and pallid skin, what was this entity? Perhaps Professor Snape-like, yet the team swiftly departed before uncovering more. In the following video, a small child is seen wandering around their bedroom after waking from a nap. It's 7 p.m., an unusual time for the child to wake up, as they typically sleep soundly through the night, according to the mother. Although this may seem like a normal occurrence at first, something happens later in the footage that reassures the mother this incident is definitely strange. It's important to note that her child can only babble, making it impossible for him to describe his experience. Here's what was captured. The family has only been living in this house for 4 months when this happened. A voice, clearly not the child's, is heard on camera. Considering that the child can't speak yet and only babbles, it's quite unsettling to hear what sounds like a little girl speaking in the room. Disturbed, the mother shared this video hoping someone could explain it. Adding to the mystery, the footage shows the child's legs being seemingly pulled off the bed. This has led viewers to believe that something supernatural might have occurred. But as always, I'll leave it to you to decide, is this evidence of a ghost caught on camera, or is there another explanation? This next video was submitted by Monica Cruz, who claims that something incredibly eerie was captured at her workplace. Monica and a few friends work as security guards at an undisclosed location that has been abandoned for quite some time. Their job is to patrol the premises to prevent break-ins, but after receiving an alert of a person detected on site, they witness this.
Looking for somebody. We don't pay attention to this. To the police. No. Who's on call?
We need to check the one in the office. And this is the same one that's in our office after everybody leaves because I can freaking hear it.
There it is.
Oh my god, I'm getting chills. I quit.
And
it moves fast.
Wow. It does.
I said hi. It waved to the camera. You saw?
Mira. We didn't see all that.
Oh my god.
We didn't get this far.
We didn't get this far because we were so impressed by the first one.
Wait.
Oh, we didn't get this far?
No.
There's more. It keeps coming by.
She keeps setting the cameras up. Yeah. You can see the time. Mira, ahí va, otra vez. Hala.
This is crazy.
Anda buscando la gente, güey.
A large, shadowy mass is seen moving in a very peculiar manner. Monica and her co-workers note that its movements are strangely fluid. This odd behavior made them hesitant to investigate further. Something about it just felt off, and they were too frightened to approach. Instead, they monitored the figure through their CCTV cameras. Even though it's from an old recording, Monica says the video still gives her chills. She mentions that it's the only footage she has where something truly inexplicable was caught on camera. I'll leave it to you to decide, what do you think of this one?